Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're smoking at Parliament and I'm answering your guys' questions. So here we go. Jamie Smoker asks, did I think about smoking for a long time before I started, and did I start with friends? So growing up, my whole family smoked really, so I always wondered what it was like. I did in fact start with friends. I had a friend bum me a cigarette once, and history from there. So Smoker CGN asks, what was my reaction to my first cigarette and my thoughts about smoking and when I started regularly. So my reaction to my first cigarette was I actually really liked it. I had already been smoking vapes before then because that was like the age of Juul coming out. So me and my friends were already smoking the Juuls and getting Nick buzzes off the Juuls. So a cigarette really actually didn't seem like much. My thoughts about smoking, it's definitely bad for you. If you don't smoke right now, then you shouldn't get started. Honestly, I would have to say that smoking is the worst thing that you could do for yourself. Yeah. I started regularly probably when I was 16, maybe 15. I was just driving around with all my friends all the time, and you know, a few of them would have cigs, and everybody's smoking cigs in the car, and you know, you just get a few from your friends, and there you go, you got a habit formed right there. What was my family and friends' reactions to me smoking, and do I have family and friends that smoke? My family was not happy that I was smoking at all. My friends got me addicted to them, so they were fine with it. I started buying my own packs so they could start bumming off of me too. Probably the worst reaction was my older brother. I came home on my 18th birthday and I had bought a pack of Swisher Sweets. It may not be a cigarette, but it's still tobacco. So I had bought a pack of Swisher Sweets and I went and sat in my garage, and I was sitting with my dad smoking it, and my older brother happened to come over, and he came inside the garage and came up to me and saw me smoking. He had always told me throughout my whole life that if he caught me smoking, he'd beat my ass. However, he didn't beat my ass. He took the cigar from me and just snapped it in half and walked away. So that wasn't very cash money, but you know, it is what it is. Dustin Bevan asks, what's my favorite brand of cigarettes? That's a great question. Marlboro Special Select 100s are by far my favorite cigarettes. It's what I started out on. My second favorite would have to be Camel Crush. Camel Crush was amazing. Nowadays I don't really care for Camel Crush. I've had so many to compare it to. 1993 IBK3 asks, how much do I smoke a day and how did I start? I already answered the how do I start. I smoke probably half a pack a day, about 10 cigarettes, or maybe even 12 or 13, it depends. With this quarantine, smoking has been a lot more prevalent for me. I get pretty bored easily, and when a smoker tends to get bored, they'll smoke more cigarettes. Aleli asks, what do I think about the quarantine? Honestly, it's really shitty, but you gotta think like this is all in place for a reason. Just do what you're supposed to do, and we can all get back to normal life soon. The quarantine in itself, I really don't think it's a bad thing. It does suck for people's boredom and everything like that, but the benefits that come from quarantining lately have been pretty exponential. I would have to say that the quarantine is good for the most part in terms of like the world and what's happening in the world. I think that everybody needs to have a little bit of distance from each other, and a little bit of change of pace for everybody isn't bad every now and then. Personally, I think the quarantine's a good thing. That's really my thoughts about it. Thank you for commenting questions and everything. It was really awesome to see you guys participate in this. I've never personally been able to get popular on YouTube or anything, or I'm still not popular. I'm just saying, like, I never would have thought people would actually sit down and watch my stupid video. So it made me really happy to see that you guys cared enough to leave some comments. So I really appreciate everybody that did. Thank you so much for watching these videos and commenting and giving them a like. And I've gone up 50 subscribers since I started this, and it's just truly amazing. So thank you for everybody's support. I'll still put out videos just because I'm so bored all the time. I hope everybody staying safe out there during the quarantine, staying out of trouble, staying home. I hope your families are healthy and safe. And yeah, I just can't thank you guys enough. It's truly amazing to watch some people band together. 900 views on a video is something I would never have thought I could do. But here we are. So once again, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I would appreciate the subs and the comments and the likes. It's truly amazing. Like, you guys are really great. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm sorry it took so long to make the Q&A, but thank you for your patience. And we are done with our SIG, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a fantastic evening, and make sure you're staying inside and not getting sick. And if you do get sick, quarantine yourself and don't pass it on. This isn't gonna go away until everybody does what they're supposed to do. So thank you. Have a good day. Thanks.